Joining me now is Wayne Darby with something that's beautiful. It's a Mopar, folks. It's a Mopar. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It's a 71 Plymouth GTX. I bought it about 6 years ago, and I really had no idea how rare it was until after I bought it and found out they only made 2,000 of them in 1971, and I've only ever seen one in 6 years. That's how rare they are, one other one.
Why this car?
I fell in love with it. I saw it at Old Town, and I just had to have it. Had to have it.
Tell us a little bit about the motor.
It's a numbers matching block, but it's been hopped up by the previous owner with a high lift cam, high performance aluminum heads. It's putting out about 430 horsepower right now.
Wow. So basically you've kept it original the whole time?
Everything but the top of the engine is original.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. Now, as far as the interior, did it come this way? Have you done anything to the interior?
No, the interior is beautiful. Not a scratch, not a nick, not a tear. It's original.
Now, as far as this car, you were talking about it being a rare car. What is it like as far as owning a rare car like this? When you're driving down the road or you're going to a store or somewhere like this, how do you handle this a little different from a normal daily car?
Well, I normally don't drive it to stores.
You don't drive it to stores. I can get that.
But like coming up here on 95, people are giving the high five. You know, they're waving. They recognize the car for what it is.
Now, you were talking about the power. Coming down here, you had to pass somebody. You're telling me about that a little bit?
I got stuck behind a semi. We're doing about 75, and I had to go around them. And I just hit the gas a little bit. And the next thing I know, I'm doing almost 100, and I couldn't. It's just the power in these old cars is just amazing. Nothing like the new cars.
Wow, that's amazing. And that's the thing, the feel you get from this car, it's just incredible, isn't it?
Oh, at a light, it's a real muscle car. At a light, it shakes, it's loud, it has a hell of a lot of power. It's a real muscle car. I love driving it.
And this is what, I mean, when you talk about rarity, this is what everybody's wanting now. Everybody's Mopar crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, the Mopars are coming back at the auctions. They are like number 1, 2, and 3 big sellers at the auctions again now. Everybody wants them.
It's just a beautiful car. The handling of it, that's got to be something that you've got to really appreciate. Am I correct?
Yeah. It's and I had all the suspension redone when I bought it. It's nice and tight and solid, and it's really nice on the road. Really nice, and it handles the power very well.
So basically, it's obviously, and I don't blame you on this, it's not a daily drive car.
No.
Do you show it a lot at shows?
Yeah, I go to all the big shows, and like I said, it actually took first place in November at the biggest show in Mopar show in Florida. It took first place on Saturday.
Wow, congratulations, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's a nice thing. It's a great car, it's a great Florida car. I appreciate you taking the time to show us, and it's really incredible. I'm glad you're here today.
Thank you, thanks for the time.